Well, happy Monday. It's January the 1st. No, it's not. It's January the 6th and 2020. And we're moving, January's moving on down the road with us again. Amazing how time flies. But anyway, we're glad that you're with me today. We're continuing to talk about our little concept right now on things that you don't know can and probably will hurt you. And so today I thought we would start out with talking about some lies that we have to learn that they're lies and learn how to overcome them when it comes to debt. So we're going to do a few of them over the next couple of days, but let's start with one of the biggies. So I'm still learning how to switch these screens, so let's see if we can do it. Almost did it. There we go. Sorry about that. It's got to be a better way. All right, so here we are. The lies about debt that we've been taught, and I'm going to try to share one of the biggest ones with you today, and kind of keep it shorter than I've been going. So here's the one I want you to remember: a lie told often enough becomes the truth. And that was a quote by a fellow named Vladimir Lenin, and he was not such a good guy, but he was a smart guy, and he understood the power of a lie. And it doesn't take you too long looking at the world that we kind of live in today to see exactly how that's at play at all kind of different levels. But I won't go into politics and stuff. But a lie told often enough becomes the truth. And let me just tell you, there's some financial lies that Americans have been taught over the years, and some things that we haven't been told over the years that can hurt us and does hurt us if we're not aware of them. So that's kind of my goal, is to kind of talk about these things so we can at least know better. And the biggest lie, so the biggest lie, lie number one, is the lie of the cheap mortgage. Yeah, when you look at mortgage rates today, and I took a peek out there just a little bit ago, it's somewhere around 4%, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. But you can go today and get you a mortgage at 4%, stated mortgage at 4%. And man, we think that's just great. We think that we kind of brag about how low our mortgage is. People are always telling us that we probably should refinance, and we'll tackle that line another day or two. But here's what I want you to understand is that, now listen, I remember in Jimmy Carter years as he was president, a mortgage was somewhere between 12 and 19%. So based on all of that, a 4% mortgage is indeed cheaper, but it's not cheap. And here's why: there's a difference between the stated mortgage, in this case 4%, and the actual percentage of interest rate you're actually going to pay. So I gave you a little quick example. If you went and got a $200,000 mortgage this month, 2020, January 2020, and you got a 30-year mortgage, your month would be $954.83. Okay. And you think, wow, that's a good deal. But what you don't understand is that the distinct difference between that stated mortgage and what you're actually going to pay. So I put the numbers down here for you. The first month out of that $954.83, and again, that's principal and interest only, no escrow. You're going to pay $667 in interest. And if you divide 667 by $955, just to make it easy, your actual interest rate that you'll pay the first month is 69.84%. Well, okay, that's the first month. Got to get better. Well, you'd think. So 10 years from now, in January 2030, if you look at your amortization schedule, you're going to pay $525 of interest on that payment. And you're going to, out of that $955, you do the math again, you're actually paying 54.97%. Yeah, it's a little better. but a long way from 4. Okay, 20 years from now, let's, maybe it gets better toward the end. Well, 20 years from now, in 2040, your amortization schedule will tell you that you paid $314 of interest. If you divide that by by $955 monthly payment, your actual interest payment is 32.88%. 20 years into the deal. And the part I want you to see, and I highlighted it for you, 20 years into the deal, 20 years into the deal, you still owe $93,668 on an original $200,000 loan, having made 20 years of payments of $954.83. Now, real fast, and then we'll end, and I won't try to switch back to my beautiful face on the screen. Here's the deal. I mean, most of us need a mortgage to go to buy a new house, but the quicker we pay that mortgage off, the shorter the period of time we're having to pay this interest, and the fewer thank you notes, as a friend of mine says, that we have to pay to be able to get a hold of the mortgage, to be able to borrow that money. So just be aware that one of the lies that we believe in America is a lie of the cheap mortgage, because it's really not. It is what it is. And the quicker you can get out of that mortgage and pay it off, the better you will be. And there are ways to do that. There are many ways that we help people shorten that, sometimes as low as 7 to 8 to 10 years. So anyway, we'll just stop with that today. I'll do a few more. I'm going to be on the road this next few days, so it'll be interesting to see how well I can live stream, but we're going to make it happen. And I appreciate you sitting in with me. And if you find this to be of interest to you, and you'd like to share, there I am, and you'd like to share it with your friends, I appreciate you helping us get the word out. And if you've got any comments or ways that we can improve it, or things you'd like to hear about, send me a PM in Messenger, and we'll talk about it. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.